This has been a great week in the People's House. This was not a job I was looking for or seeking. It kind of sought me. I realized that it was a duty and an obligation. Now I realize it's an honor. And it's an honor that I have this responsibility and this opportunity to serve. And the way I am trying to do this job is the way that I always thought it should have been done. And that is to make this a more open process so that every citizen in this country, through their elected representatives, has an opportunity to make a difference. That is the People's House. This is the branch of government closest to the people.
Even before you got into the speaker's race, it expressed some skepticism of what you were hearing back from Asia on the trade bill. We saw your statement this morning now.
Things are going to be done a little differently around here. We are going to open up this process. So I laid before our conference today a choice of options. Instead of having leadership predetermine, pre-negotiate, and pre-decide how things are going to go, I wanted to invite our members of the conference to discuss how we move forward. We've got a tight deadline with appropriations. We're already past the fiscal year. So because we want to reopen the appropriations process, because we want to bring the Article I powers back, the power of the purse, back to the legislative branch, we're trying to figure out exactly how to do that. So instead of me deciding in the Capitol how it's going to be, I wanted to lay out options in front of our conference so that together we could deliberate and decide. That's what our conference is about.
Fine print here. Does it put you in kind of a crosswind?
So here's what we're going to do. The House has already passed 6 appropriation bills. Negotiations on those bills are already underway. As for the remaining bills, Chairman Rogers of the Appropriations Committee and his members will hold a series of executive sessions with our members. At these sessions, every member will have the chance to review each bill and give their input on their priorities. We've never done this before, but that's how we should work. And now on, that's how we will work. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. We just completed the work on a bipartisan highway bill. It cuts waste. It prioritizes good infrastructure. It will help create good-paying jobs. And it is the result of a more open process. Over these last 4 days, the House has debated more amendments than in the last 4 months combined.
To highlight the differences between the Republicans and the Democrats, and also could you also talk about what kind of